Right, I've never done a walking intro before.
Yeah, you must have done.
I haven't.
Pull my trousers up.
Pull your trousers up, pull your trousers up. I've had to pay for his parking, by the way. Come on, tell him why.
Because I carry around a lot of these, yeah? In the old days, because we're going to an old pub today,
Your money is worthless
people
here.
used to use these as like tender to
Yeah.
get services. So I'd give you that,
Yeah.
and you'd give me like £1
Worthless to
worth
me,
of.
pointless.
In the old days, that probably would have got me a job, but not anymore because that currency devalues over time.
I
So
don't
it's
know.
only a pound.
Go behind them bushes. I don't know.
But basically, I lost my bank card was consumed by a cash point in Langkawi in Malaysia.
Yeah.
And I've not got a new one yet.
Anyway, we are.
They're card only, so we have to pay for my parking.
Oh, well, I
I've
paid
only got
on app.
You paid on an app?
Yeah.
I'm not downloading apps.
Anyway, we're in Stratford upon Avon.
We are.
And we're off to the oldest pub in Stratford upon Avon.
Not in the world.
Not in the world. It's called the Garrick.
Yep.
And it's haunted.
I like the idea of a haunted pub.
Yeah. So we're actually going to go there.
Yep.
Your coins are not. It's card only, I think.
Silver only.
So we're going to go there, have a bite to eat,
Yep.
and mark it out of 10.
Yeah.
You're going to pull some funny faces. We're going to see
do
what
that.
food they do, and it's going to be haunted.
Yeah. All
So
right.
there we go. If you're new to the channel, by the way, subscribe to this guy. He is Jeff Buys Cars, but not parking tickets.
No.
Jeff buys cars with
Yeah.
cash.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to have a wander over there. We're going to see a little bit of Stratford upon Avon along the way. It's going to be a relaxed video. We're going to have a little bite to eat, and we've been together all day, haven't we?
Yeah. So the sense of humour has kind of gone out the window now, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
We might go on a boat.
Go on a boat.
We could go on a boat, couldn't we?
Do they do boat rides?
You get a rowing boat.
Do you?
You're dead romantic. I'll get my £1 job.
I've got a lot of beeping on here to do. Right, anyway, on that bombshell, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to this guy here. It's free. You don't need a card or cash. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go.
There you go, Lee, hang on.
Work it.
Accident repair centre. Do you need that for the front of your... I heard you had a crash this morning, didn't you?
I did.
Oh, that's in a different video. They won't have seen that.
No, they'll have seen that already.
When you got rammed by a man in a proton.
You bumped into my car.
That could be your clickbait title. I got rammed by a bald man in Gaydon.
Oh, that could have damaged my battery compartment, Jeff.
Oh, damage your battery compartment later.
That will cost you £1, Jeff.
A whole pound.
But no cash accepted.
Can't swipe my card.
You can't swipe your card. Right, let's go and find. Do you know where this place is?
Not a clue.
Right, we need to find the oldest pub that's haunted in Stratford upon Avon. See you later. Right, come on, onwards. Stratford upon Avon, gotta say, it's a lovely place. This will be nice in summer. Hi.
Yeah.
Are you into fishing, Jeff?
I'm into eating fish. of
Eating
course,
fish?
but I'm not really into fishing.
The only fish I'm interested in are battered.
Yeah, too
The
right.
battered variety with mushy peas and curry sauce. Now, you were telling me, just stop a minute, you've been to the Beefy Boys.
Yeah,
They're famous burgers.
yeah.
Are they good?
They are actually phenomenal. They
Really?
live up to the hype.
How many of them are there? There's one in...
There's Hereford, Bath, Cheltenham, and now Shrewsbury.
Right,
I'm a big fan. They're very good.
I'm going to have to take you to the Beefy Boys one day.
Yes.
And we'll mark it out of 10.
That sounds good to me.
Excellent. Onwards. I'll get you. Go on. Make it look like a bloody accident. Go on, get him.
Oh, he's all right, aren't you, mate? Very tame.
There's also an ice cream boat over there. Can you see, Jeff? Yes. An ice cream on a boat, by the looks of it. Might have to have an ice cream after. Jeff's on one today. He's like walking like a madman. Right, this is the high street, I think, with lots of old buildings like this that are built in 1485.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? You don't get that in the USA.
No.
1485 that was built.
There's a
That's amazing.
skip in front of it, look.
Yeah, that wasn't built in 1485.
Hang on a minute, look at this. English breakfast.
Closed. There's no.
Do you know what? Do you know what I do, Jeff?
Go on.
With all these buildings?
Knock them down.
Knock them down, build them glass and make them more modern.
Solar farm. Yeah.
So,
Knock them down.
knock them down, rebuild them.
Yeah, EPC rating on these must be terrible. Yeah, knock them down.
PC rating.
You have a new build up there in about 2 weeks.
I know,
Yeah.
and it'd be a lot better for the environment.
Get more people in there as well.
You
Yeah.
would?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there you go, Stratford. Just
Right.
bulldoze it. Whack up a new build.
Whack up a new build, get Barrett to help you.
Barrett will sort that out for you.
will.
Yeah, they'll be in here, no worries. Yeah. They don't need any of them beams, do they?
Oldest pubs, you know how to do with that?
Put Weatherspoons.
Well, you read my mind, yeah. Build
Knock it down, chuck out Weatherspoons.
Build the spoons.
There you go.
Right, I think this is it. The Garrick Inn, it is. The oldest pub that's haunted. It's made of wood as well, look at this. See that?
Real wood, that.
Real wood. Yeah.
Oh, let me do a voiceover
Okay,
voice
then.
for you. The Garrick Inn is a pub in Stratford-upon-Avon, England, located on the High Street next to Harvard House. It is reputedly the oldest pub in town. It has been an inn with the current Elizabethan half-timbered building. Pan. Lost my space. Since 1718, an earlier medieval building on the same site was also used as an inn. The precise date of construction is not known. However, it's considered to be 1596, with parts dating back to the 14th century, making it one of the oldest buildings in Stratford-upon-Avon. It is thought that a bout of plague may have started within the original inn in 1564, after the weaver's apprentice, Oliver Gunn, died of the disease there. So there you go. Let's go and get some plague.
It's very dark, Jeff.
Can't even see it.
Can you see?
No.
Where should we sit? It's very dark.
That's the most floodlit table.
Well, we'll go on there.
We'll go there.
Yeah, it's
All
very
right.
ghostly.
Very ghostly. I'm going to tell you a ghost story while we eat our dinner.
Okay. Right.
Shall I put the menu for you?
Well, I'll tell you what, I've filmed the menu, but
Okay.
but you can tell me what you're going to have. I think you're going to have a pie. I'm going to go for the fish and chips. So if you want to read this to us, Jeff, in your Jeffel voice.
It's a cold day today, and it's the sort of day where you want a winter warmer, isn't it? Which is why I'm thinking the pie. Now, it's a steak and ale pie, steak and Ruddles ale, served with a charred hispy cabbage wedge. Charred hispy cabbage wedge. Merlot beef dripping gravy, and your choice of buttered mash or triple cooked chips at £14.95. Other options would be the fish and chips, chicken Kiev, a steak, mac and cheese, mushroom chili, a ragu, an invisible mac and cheese, or duck hash. Now, duck hash,
Yeah.
slow cooked confit of duck leg, crispy cube potatoes, beechwood smoked bacon and cabbage, topped with a runny fried egg and an orange and blackcurrant dressing.
What about the fish and chips?
The fish and chips, hand battered Atlanta with crushed peas, chunky tartar sauce, triple cooked chips, and charred lemon.
Now,
Does that get you fancy?
do you know what? what bothers me with that is crushed peas.
Crushed
Very,
peas.
very pretentious crushed peas. I mean, don't even bother mushing them, just crush them. Half mush them, which is crushed. Hand battered, well, I mean, it's going to be hand battered, isn't it? Unless it's like a frozen fish that's done, you know, on sort of like in a warehouse or whatever, I don't know, a factory. I'm going to give that a go though, I think.
Maybe he was working to a word count and was like,
Let's
it's just
put
fish and
crushed.
chips, what else can we add? Well, if we put in
Crushed.
hand battered,
Hand battered, crushed,
yeah.
Atlantic cod.
Well, where else is the cod going to come from? We're on an island in
We're
the
on an
Atlantic.
island, the Atlantic. So I reckon that's what I'm going for. And with table number 2, keep a lookout for ghosts, by the way. It's supposed to be haunted. Right, the goods have arrived. So I've got my fish and chips, and Jeff has got his pie and chips. So as you can see there on the, I'm doing a voiceover, got a little shot of the fish and chips. Now we're going to get Jeff to do his thumbnail, which is the bit some people love and some people hate. A little bit like Marmite or Twiglets. Go.
Ooh, I'm quite excited about this. That is a rather nice looking pie. Oh, hang on, my chip's sliding all over the place.
Can you give us a bit more of a ooh?
Ooh.
A bit more of a
Ooh. Hang on, what's his lettuce called? It was called Hispy Cabbage Wedge. It's a Hispy Cabbage Wedge. Ooh, isn't that going to be nice?
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, haunted fish and chips. Ooh, and crushed peas. It's haunted. Ooh. Do 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 do. Gonna do your gravy in a sexy way. Do the gravy in a sexy way.
look at that.
Look at that.
It's actually really nice gravy, to be fair.
Nice thick and
It is Merlot gravy.
Merlot
allegedly.
gravy.
Merlot beef dripping gravy.
Wow, look at that.
See how we go with that.
Hispy cabbage.
And my Hispy cabbage, exactly.
Right, okay, so I'm going to get myself a fork there and a knife. And first of all, what we need to do is get some, oh, there's pepper there, I don't want pepper, but we want salt. Get a little bit of salt on there. There we go. And then we need vinegar. We've got some Heinz malt vinegar here. Pop them on there. Loads of vinegar on there. There we go. I'll tell you what, we'll put a little bit on our peas as well. And I'll put some black pepper on the peas there as well. Then we'll get, you see there's an art to all this. Then we shall get lemon. Pop the fork in the lemon there so it doesn't squirt in your eye. I'm not sure about that. I don't know what that is. We'll just get rid of that. And then we'll pop that over there like that. There we go. Grass cuttings. I don't understand all this bit. It doesn't, do you know what I mean? It's like what you, when I go to my house in the countryside, this is growing on the steps and I pull it out. Put my gloves on and pull it out. Anyway, this is nice and crispy. Is it? No, it isn't crispy, actually. It's not crispy. Okay, I'm lying. There we go. But we've got the fish in there. Okay. We'll reserve judgment on that one. Let's bite into one of the triple cut chips. I mean, personally, I don't know why they don't just cook them right in the first place. That, nice and crispy on the outer, golden, fluffy on the inner. Chip's quite nice, to be fair. Very nice. All 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, all 10 of them. It's come to, I think it was about 30 quid or something with drinks. Crushed peas. Crushed. Have a little bit of tartar sauce. I do like my tartar sauce. Stick that on there. Okay. Here we go. Tell you what, let's have a look at the meat in Jeff's pie. How is it, Jeff?
Lynn, that's hotter than the sun. It's good, actually. Yeah, it's a tasty pie.
What meat in there?
I've gone for gravy on top of chips, salt and pepper on my gravy. I've already devoured the, what was it? Hispy cabbage wedge. Well, Hispy cabbage wedge was really good. I enjoyed my little bit of wedge of cabbage, and now I'm going to dip my chips in my pie. The pie has got nice chunky bits of meat in it, and the Merlot gravy is actually it's piping hotter than the sun. Yeah, honestly, it's decent. Yeah,
Not that we know in this country.
Not that we know, but just what you need on a freezing cold day in March. After yesterday it was 18 degrees and we were in t-shirts and hanging out in beer gardens. I don't know what's gone on with the weather today.
Crazy.
But yeah, get your big coat out again.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Can you give us a and then a nod? Like a food reviewer.
Yes, I approve of this meal.
That's soggy. Yours good, Jeff?
No complaints from this side of the table. That's a pretty good pie. Yep.
I'm leaving mine, and I shall reserve judgment to that side. I think made a good choice.
I'm enjoying the pie. Yeah, no complaints.
Did you see the ghosts in there?
I was just thinking what you could do as a title. Like, if that was an expensive place, you could be like, I was haunted by the price I paid for my meal.
Listen, leave the clickbait to me. Marketing.
Marketing. Yeah, no clickbait.
I'm going to say the staff in there and the landlords, very nice.
Oh, very good.
Andy watched the channel with the electric cars and stuff, and he watched yours as well.
Yeah.
So, food-wise, I'm going to be honest with you, right? I've got a bit of a hernia, and if I eat too much, it really hurts at the moment.
Needs to go to a doctor.
I'm going to go to the doctor and sort that out.
Is that going to be on YouTube as well?
Probably.
I went to the doctor and you won't believe what they found. I've done the title for you.
There we go, hernia, a lump. Right, anyway, batter. Batter was a bit soggy for me, but then again, I did put a lot of vinegar on it.
Yeah.
So that could have been that.
Could have been the vinegar.
Chips were lovely.
I rated it quite highly. I thought my pie was excellent.
I think you chose well there.
I think I got the right call.
I should have got.
Yeah.
If I'd have gone for the pie, I reckon I'd have scored that a 9.
Yeah.
My fish was tasty. I'm going to go with a 7.9.
A 7.9. Yeah. All right. I'm quite happy with.
Can you hear people? That's not very much. It is. You can't go giving 10s all the time.
You can't give 10s all the time. And you were sat there poking it, going, it's a bit damp. But like I did,
a bit damp.
I did see
it's a bit moist.
I did see him put a lot of vinegar on, so maybe it was that as well. But I would give my pie and chips a 9.
A 9?
Yeah, it was really good, really good. And it's a Green King pub, which we didn't realise when we went in. But for a Green King, I felt like that was better than my last experience with a Green King.
Nice atmosphere inside.
It was fine. Yeah. Sadly, no ghosts.
No ghosts.
No.
Hold that there, though. I'm going to tell you the cost, because I paid for it on my Revolut.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll just go through costs, and I shall let you know. It's on here, I think. So it was, bear with me, because I paid in 3 different instalments. So it is actually, here we go. It is Garrick. So £38.50 for the 2 meals and 2 drinks.
Yeah.
And then we had another 2 drinks, which was a Coke and a
I only had a pint of lime soda, and you
lime
had a pint
soda.
of Diet Coke.
£7.35.
I was a bit surprised by how expensive the drinks were.
Yeah.
So that's £7.35 for a pint of lime soda and a pint of Diet Coke.
That's expensive.
That's a bit of a shocker.
It is a shocker. I was shocked in this haunted pub.
Yeah, this ghost.
I was left as white as a ghost.
White as a ghost when I saw the price of their drinks. There we go.
Anyway, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to this guy here. Turn the camera around. Jeff buys cars. And we'll see you guys in the next one. By the way, Stratford upon Avon is a very nice place. Lovely. Nice pub, nice atmosphere, nice landlord. And for me, food was okay. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And yours was better than okay.
I enjoyed the food. Now I'm going to pan away to this beautiful
Pan
blue
away
sky.
to the beautiful blue sky.
Oh. It's just that weird grey again. It is a weird grey.
It's not blue sky. It's never been a blue sky. See you in the next one. Ta-da.